What's up, guys? Today I'm reviewing Transformers Studio Series 86 Leader Class Astrotrain. Yeah, so there was a lot of controversy about this figure. People say, oh, it looks terrible, but I think it looks good. Like, the arms are the only thing that's annoying. But first, let's take a look at the box. So, we got Transformers. Look at this, okay? Watch this. Transformers the movie, Astro Train. His train mode, his robot mode, his plane mode, the rest of the image, the bottom. Oh, the side has Astro Train, and then the top says Transformers Le Film. I don't know why. And Astro Train on the top. On the back, we get all like the stuff about him. If you look at the box, look at the train, that's a red Decepticon logo on there. So, hold on. There. If you want to read that, you can if you want. Yeah, it talks about he turns into three different... he's a triple changer. And yeah, that's basically the box. Now let's bring in the actual figure again and look at him. So, this is a fine Astro Train. I don't want to say good, because the previous one was better. Yeah. The one thing that's annoying on this is the arms. The arms need to be a little bit thicker, and then it would be fine. Yeah. Let's do some size comparisons from smallest to biggest. So here we have him compared with Megatron. Here we have Galvatron. Here we have Optimus. Here we have his buddy and fellow triple changers from Season 2, Blitzwing. Somehow they're okay, Hasbro, why are you repainting this in the Studio Series line? And you gave us a whole new Astro Train, and did not repainted the Siege one. Why not? And finally, here we have Wind Charger. It's just some random one I grabbed from my shelf. But yeah, there's comparisons now for accessories. So he comes with not one, not two, but three of the same blast effect. This is mainly for vehicle modes. Yeah, he comes with his toy gun. He comes with the tune gun, and he comes with a choo-choo effect. It goes on the choo-choo. Yeah. We can put them in his hands. The guns can hold the blast effect, but the blast effects are like a different material. And so that works fine. But when you're putting on this gun, you can barely get it on there. There. That took a lot of force. And yeah, you got the blast effects on the guns. Yeah. Now for articulation. Oh, actually, let's take a look at the head. The head, I think, is one of the best parts about the toy. It's the most accurate. I wish they would have painted there. Sneezed. I feel better. Okay. I wish they would have painted these right there with the whatever, the red and purple. Yeah, that would have been good. So let us do articulation now. The head is on a ball joint. It can tilt left and right. It can look up and down. Shoulders can do a full 360. Hold on. Shoulders can do full 360, but the wings get in the way. Arms can go outside that far. There is a bicep rotation. There is a double jointed elbow. Hold on. There. There's a weird wrist rotation. Oh, no, not that. Weird wrist rotation, so it's like that. The hands can open and close. There is a waist rotation, but there's barely one. Legs can kick forward. Oh, well, we have to move the front skirt. Legs can kick forward that far. Back none. Move the arm out of the way. Outside that far. There is a thigh rotation. A ratcheted knee that goes past 90 for some reason. And there is ankle tilt. And there's a good heel. Like, it's not falling over at all. Oh, yeah. There's that. There's a whole train on the back, by the way, guys. And jet on the front. Yeah. So, there is an alternate look you can give them. If you take... Hold on. If it will come out. There. If you take this out and split this in half, you can give them the weird wing thing, like the toy, and he can look toy accurate. Which I think definitely they're gonna make a toy out of it. Or they already did, but like this is the toy, but like they're gonna make a toy accurate one. Yeah. Also, remember when it was like this, and we were like, ah, does not look good. But yeah. Hold on. There. Yeah. So now we did that. Now it's time for transformation. So first we're gonna clip the legs together. Then we're gonna rotate the arm right there. And then rotate the fist. Make sure the fists are closed, by the way, too. So rotate and rotate. Hold on. There. Now what we're going to do is take the head and flip it all the way back. Put it in there. Clip it into place right there and keep it like that. Now we're going to flip that all thing like that. Flip all this. Flip all that. And like that. Oh, and we're going to take out this and leave it like that. Now, we are going to move all of that and move it like that. Now we're going to take from here and rotate. And there's a little tab right there that will tab into the arm. I don't really know where it taps into, but it taps into the arm. Yeah. So we need to do it again. There. And tab it into place. Put those down. And we will put that like that. Next, we're going to take the legs, or the feet, and we're going to put them into place right there. I'm going to ratchet this down. 2. So, if it's like this, 1, 2. And keep it like this. Do not, like, mess with the orientation of this. What? I don't know. Next, we're going to take this whole entire part. Push it forward. And there. There we have the train and the jet. All where you can... This is like the part right here where you can turn into either. Yeah. Except the fin is right there. Yeah, we're going to rotate this. Put this down. But first, we need to take this out. And we're going to have to orientate this in a certain way. So like this. Rotate. Make sure that doesn't go down. We need to do it like this. There. Tab this into there. Oh, you guys see that? Tab that into there. Like this. And then tab it into the space shuttle part. There. Do the same thing on the other side. So we gotta rotate this. Orientate it in a certain way. And then tab it into place. onto both sides, like that. There's the front of the train. Now we're gonna do the back of the train, so there. Now we need to click this down one, so we can push this around. Click this out of place like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Click this out. And you want to do this. There. Now we're going to do this. Now we're going to tab the feet into the wings. Like that. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. You gotta tab this into there. And we're gonna match these up, so come on there. There we go. Do the same thing on the other side. Like this. Hold on. Tab that. Tab that. And then we need to tab these thingies together. I don't know what they're called on a train. There. We're almost done. So now we take the back of the train and plug it into these two ports right there. And there. And there. There we have astrotrain in his very purple train mode. Yeah. So this is my first train former. This is very nice. I like how that actually works. Yeah. So there's some things you can do in the train mode. So first what we can do is grab each of the blast effects and turn the train around and plug them into place. Like, hold on. Get this one into place. There. And the last one. There. You can get them into place like that. There's also this thing. This is a choo-choo effect. So we put it on like that. And put it on like that. There. There you have astrotrain with all the blast effects on. Now you can put the guns on, but I feel the purple one fits in right there. The purple one fits mainly in the train mode. The gray one fits mainly in the other one. So what you can actually do, saw this on YouTube. I explained it on a live stream I did yesterday, and you can technically give them a thing. I don't know what it's called. We need the fin also. Hold on. We're gonna wiggle this out. Hold on. Almost there. Ow, that hurt. Am I doing it? I don't know. Hold on, let me try bringing the gun and putting it in there. Nope. There we go. You take this, I don't know if you guys can see, and put it forward, and now you got it with that thing. I don't know what it's called, but people please tell me in the comment section what this thingy is called. Because I don't know. Yeah, there's that. For size comparison, I don't have anything to size compare it with, but yeah, there's that. Now let's go. Oh, actually, there's one more feature you can do. So we take out these there, and we lower this, and you got a ramp. Now this is to load up the Decepticons, and so I watched Prime vs. Prime video about this, and he said that this is for Starscream to throw out Megatron. No, that is not accurate. It was like right here. And plus it wasn't even in the train. It was in the space shuttle. It was like right there. Like right there in the space shuttle. So he's wrong. Yeah. So now that we did that, now let's turn it into a spaceship. So first, I'm going to just put it back into the normal train mode, except I'm going to keep this out like that. So first what we're going to do is undo the train things. So we're going to undo these. And we're going to untab, not untab, but like, hold on. There. We're going to rotate this. Untab the, not untab, but like, rotate that. We're going to clip that back into place, like how we go into robot mode. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Rotate this, clip that, put that in there. So there. Now we take the front train things, and we're gonna rotate them. But wait. So wait right there. Now what we're gonna do is untab all of this, rotate this, push it down. So that's for train. This is for space shuttle. That's for train. Okay? So there. Now we're going to tab this into these two spots right there and there. You didn't see properly. So on this side, let's look on this side. So there's two tabs right there and there. We'll go into there and there. So you just need to work with it and tab it into there and there. Like that. Move the space shuttle thingy right there. Rotate it. Keep this like this. Put the wings down. First we need to actually grab the landing gear. So we're going to grab both feet. Click them like this. And tab them back into place right there. Then we put the wings back down. And it will untab that. Then we tab it back to place right there. Or tab it into the front of the train instead of the back of the train. Like this. Hold on. There. And there. Now we flip these down. And there. There we have astrotrain in its space shuttle mode. Yeah. So I actually like that transformation better than the train formation. You get it? Well, I think you do. Yeah. So the train I liked better than the plane or the jet or spaceship. Yeah, spaceship. So yeah, we're gonna put these back on like there. And there. Yeah. So I really like it. How it goes from a mostly gray transformer to a purple train to a gray thing. Look. It goes from a gray robot to a very purple train to a gray, mostly gray, and a gray and purple jet. So yeah. So where you can plug in the guns is, I feel like the gun that works better is the tune gun for this mode. So we'll just plug it into place right there. And there. And there we have that. We can put the choo-choo effect technically on right here. And then you can make it like, oh no, his wing is broken. We need to replace it. Yeah. So yeah. That is the end of this review. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hold on, I need to get a picture for the thingy. Actually, let's go 0.5. There we go. Take that picture right there. Right there. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when I post a new video. Yeah. See everyone in the next one.